Thank Bonsoir, mesdames et messieurs. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our little Wednesday night get-together. My name is Stephen LeBlanc. I'm your entertainment here tonight. Mind you, I know, je connais tout le monde ici. Hello, everybody here. OK, c'est le temps de boire. Ramassez vos verres. Mettez-les en l'air avec l'espoir sur un mercredi soir, mesdames et messieurs, le corps du Christ. Can you guys hear me? Oh, that's good. That's really good. Can you guys? Oh, I can hear you, Danny Gervin. Good to see you, Danny. Good to see you. So, okay, mesdames et messieurs, I'm just gonna start off like I always do here. Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries, sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away? All of those nights when you've got no lights and the check is in the mail, and your little angel hung kind of bites tail, and your third fiance didn't show. Sometimes you wanna go where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see that the troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everyone knows your name. You roll out of bed, Mr. Coffee's dead, but the morning's looking bright, and your shrink ran off to Europe, didn't even write, and your husband wants to be a girl. Be glad there's one place in the world where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came. You wanna be where you can see that the troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everyone knows your name. You wanna be where you can see that the troubles are all the same. You wanna go where everyone knows your name. Thank you very much, Mesdames et Messieurs, where everybody knows your name on Wednesday night. I know your name, or at least I know your name. Some of you know my name. You probably all know my name. So, ça sonne-tu all right? Does it sound good, everybody? Let me know. Let me know. Hey, Donna Green. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you. Hola. Jason Fournette sounds amazing. Well, thanks, man. I don't know if it sounds amazing, but if you say it sounds amazing, that's great. Marc Gautreau, ça va bien? Le monsieur Mel, ça va bien? Gilles Gautreau. Marc Gautreau, Gilles Gautreau. I'm sure there's a relation there somewhere. Okay, prenez-en, buvez-en tous. Mesdames et messieurs, tonight I'm drinking, as always, Holy Whale, brewed in Alma, New Brunswick. But I'm drinking the Margarita Goss Sour. And it's basically a margarita beer, and it's fantastic. If you've been outside all day, working in the heat, and you want to cool yourself off, well, this little, it's the perfect blend of a margarita and a beer. You know, what else would you want on a hot day? So, ramassez vos verres, mettez-les en l'air avec les soirs sur le mercredi soir de Col du Christ. Hey, Aaron, how are you? Good to see you. Tammy. Good. Sounds good in the backyard. Yannick, still good. Yannick, you posted pictures of your backyard and your TV set outside, and it looked like a tiki bar. It's amazing. I want to go there and watch. All right, so mesdames et messieurs, yes, it's a margarita beer. Yeah, and it's very good. So, mesdames et messieurs, I'm going to do this next song because I love it, and I'm going to send it out to Alex O'Neill. I don't even know if Alex is watching. Hello, Irma. But I want to do this one because he posted how this was his favorite song from this artist by the name of Jim Croce, who I enjoy a lot. And I think I kind of learned how to finger pick a lot of things through learning Jim Croce, because he had a lot of finger picking songs. And it was just, I spent the whole winter, it was the winter of 90 whatever, when we had all those snowstorms, and I was stuck inside of the house, and I sat there, I had a brand new acoustic guitar at the time, and I spent that whole winter learning how to finger pick. Anyways, so Alex, this is for you, buddy. Hey, Guy Bourgeois. Operator, could you hear my places call? See the normal, all the man's vocals old and faded. Just living in LA with my best old X-ray gray. She says she knew well that sometimes hate him. Isn't that the way that they see it goes? Well, let's get all that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine in the soul. Overcome and blow, learn to take it well. I on the west, my words could convince myself that it just wasn't me. That's not the way it feels. Operator, well, could you hear me place this call? 'Cause I can't read the number you just gave me. Something in my ears, you know it happens every time. To think about the love I thought would save me. Isn't there the way that they see it goes? Well, let's get all that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine in the soul. Overcome a blow, learn to take it well. I on the west, my words could convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. No, 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 no. That ain't the way it feels. Operator, well, let's forget about this call. There's no one there I really wanted to talk to. Thank you for your time. You've been so much more than kind. Yeah, you can keep a dime. Isn't there the way that they see it goes? Well, let's get all that. Give me the number if you can find it, so I can call just to tell her I'm fine in the show. Overcome a blow, learn to take it well. I only wish my words could convince myself that it just wasn't real. That's not the way it feels. Merci beaucoup, mesdames et messieurs. Thank you very much. A little Jim Croce for you. Something called Operator. It's like the song of the 70s, but I love it. I love it. Merci, Sonia. Thank you. Hey, Sylvie Gauguin, comment ça va? Qu'est-ce que tu fais de bon? Qu'est-ce que tu fais de bon? Good to see you. So, hey, listen. This next song that I'm going to play for you, I'm going to play after we drink. I'm thirsty. Ramassez vos verres, mettez-les en l'air avec l'espoir sur un mercredi soir, le corps du Christ. Hey Marcel, Stéphane Drysdale. I hope you're drinking beer, Steph. Keeping yourself cool. So, mesdames et messieurs, this next song. Nothing wrong with the 70s, Stephanie. I agree with you 100%. I agree with you 100%. 110%. So, this next song is a song that I've written, that I've never recorded, but some of you have heard. Oh my God, yeah, Maragua. That's a mosquito, if you don't know what I'm talking about. Hey, Michelle. So, this song I wrote, I've never recorded it. I'm sure that I will sometime. But this song I love very much. I wrote it at my kitchen table on Dover Road. My wife and I were living in my mom and stepdad's farmhouse there, and I spent a lot of time sitting at that kitchen table just kind of jotting down ideas, and this was just one of them where, you know, I had some lyrics, and then I had this little guitar riff that I was playing. It sounded something like this. Cadillac was new on the scene. Yeah, yeah. A poet, a hipster ain't a know-it-all. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. You got a bad hairdo and a tattoo on his arm. Never seen a boy so mean, not even in my dreams. They say you should never ever wish no harm on all the human beings, but it says they're wrong. No, he don't feel emotion, no. Big bad Johnny Cadillac, well, he's the ultimate in style. Yeah, boys, he's wild. Boys, grace with a gold-plated nipple ring. He'll look you in the eye, may even make you cry. You see him on your TV set and radio, and just live like I just seen somebody fetch me loose. Cause what he know about music I don't know, but one thing certainly he can be sure, he don't feel emotion, no. Well, I don't think so. Papers say a whiner, a cheater with a petty misdemeanor. Well, gosh, the guy sure paid his dues. The teeny bopper says, when I grow up I wanna be just like him. See my face on the MTV at the top of the scene. I'll tell you one thing, kids, you don't know how you gonna make the grade. I'm not sure when you don't feel emotion, no. Yeah, I'll tell you one thing, kids, you don't know how you gonna seal hearts. I'm not sure when you don't feel emotion, no. You don't feel emotion. Johnny Cadillac, thank you very much, mesdames et messieurs, one of my own. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. I kind of messed up the words a little bit. I'll be honest with you guys. I didn't really get to practice because I'm still on my roof. I was on my roof all day, so and I will be tomorrow too. But I think it's done. I think we're done. I think my friend Emil's had enough with me, and I think it's over. I think we're on the home stretch. But holy mac, man, it's hard work. Holy macaroni. I don't think I could do that, like, you know. I don't think I could do it. I mean, I know, you know, Emil's really good at it, and he goes and he goes and he goes. But you're welcome, Gilles. You're welcome. Thanks, Steve. Thank you. Yeah, Steve, harp tracks on it would be awesome. Actually, I totally picture harp in that song. It just has that. It just has that sort of vibe. I actually recorded it for myself at home, like did a demo of it, but I didn't like it because I put too much in it, and I think it's one of those songs that just needs to stay sort of simple. A little bit of harp, maybe a little bit of percussion, and, you know, a little bit of bass, and that's it. There's nothing. Do I have the farmer tan? Yeah, I do, Yannick. I totally do. Totally do. I'm like brown everywhere as you can see. That's it. All right, mesdames et messieurs, now let's drink. Oh, wait a minute. Before we drink, I want to let you know, j'aimerais vous laisser savoir que I will be drawing for shirts like I do every Wednesday starting at 9 o'clock. We'll be drawing for 3 shirts separately. So 3 chances to win. All you need to do to get in the draw is purchase numbers at $5 a number. You can purchase one number, you can purchase 10, you can purchase 3, you can purchase 4, however many you want, $5 each. Then you send an e-transfer of that amount to the scrolling email on the bottom of your screen. And in the comments, you tell us how many numbers you bought, and Sonia McGraw will tell you what your numbers are. And then you'll be in the draw, and then you'll be able to win a shirt. Or maybe 2 or 3, like some people. Some people have a shirt for every day of the week, which is fantastic. It's fantastic. All right, there's a young lady out there by the name of Tammy. You guys all know Tammy, I'm sure, Tammy Byram. And she asked me for this a while back, and I didn't get to it, but tonight I'm getting to it. This song, it's an interesting song because I have played it before, like when I started live streaming, which was almost 15 months ago. Can you believe it? It reminds me of something else, but I'll tell you guys after. But this song was written by a band called the Meat Puppets, and it came out in 1984. But it's famous for a cover done by a band called Nirvana. Nirvana did an acoustic unplugged live in New York for MTV, and they did this Meat Puppet song on it. Anyways, the song is called Lake of Fire, and Lake of Fire is an old concept. And it appears like an Egyptian and Christian writings, and it means a place of punishment, so it's pretty interesting. Okay, now let's drink. All right, ramassez vos verres, mettez-les en l'air avec l'espoir sur le mercredi soir, le corps du Christ. Haven't done this in a while. I hope I can do it.
Well, bad folks go and they die. Don't go to heaven with the angels lie. Go to a lake of fire and fire. Save a guy on the 4th of July. I knew a lady who came from Duluth, got bit by a dog with a rabbit tooth. She went to her grave just a little too soon. Flew away island at the yellow moon. Where the bad folks go and they die. Don't go to heaven where the angels lie. Go to a lake of fire and fire. Save a girl on the 4th of July. The people cry and the people moan, looking for a dry place to call their home, trying to find some place to rest their bones. The angels and the devil try to make it their own. Ow. I knew a lady who came from Duluth, got bit by a dog with a rabbit tooth. She went to her grave just a little too soon. Flew away island at the yellow moon. Where the bad folks go and they die. Don't go to heaven where the angels lie. Go to a lake of fire and fire. Save a guy on the 4th of July. Thank you very much for Tammy Byram, a little Nirvana, Lake of Fire.
And what an awesome song. I love it. I love that album, that Live in New York album. It's just the rawness of it, right? It just has this really raw, you know, the guitars are slightly out of tune, and you know, and you'd think that would be like, oh, well, that can't be good, but sometimes it's better. Like, sometimes music's like that, you know. Music these days is auto-tuned, and it's you know, except me right now, there's no auto-tune going on while I'm playing. I'm sure you can tell there's no auto-tune, because is it Rhonda Hort's birthday? Somebody's tell me if it's that Rhonda that's celebrating her birthday, and if not, which Rhonda? So but that's what I like about Nirvana live in New York. I think it's just it's so real, and there's no trickery. It's just real, and with all its imperfections, it's beautiful. All right, yeah, is it Rhonda's birthday? Somebody talk to me. Oh, Amy McDougall-Frazee, it's your dad's birthday tomorrow. Nice. I just want to look at the comments for a minute. It was yesterday. Merci, Sonia. Well, Rhonda Hort, happy birthday. You know, I know it was yesterday, but happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rhonda. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yeah. Happy birthday, Rhonda. 28, 29-ish. That's what I'm figuring. Allez, ramassez vos verres, mettez-les en l'air avec l'espoir sur le mercredi soir. Le corps du Christ. All right, Denis Lejal, friend of mine, great musician. Actually, Denis, I still have your guitar here. It's in the corner in the case. I should give that back to you. You're probably going to want to play that soon. Maybe like I'll play it one more time, but you know, it's your guitar. You should have it. Denis Lejal is a friend of mine. He's a fantastic musician, and Denis likes the hip, and I like the hip. So I'm going to try an acoustic version of this song. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but I'm going to give it a shot. So this song was recorded at Battery Studios in London in 1992 on an album called Fully Completely. And the subject is about encroachment on indigenous lands in North America. I think you'll get the drift here.
place you have, but making stops along the way. Hey, shot country, right this way. I'll put your coat up on the bed. Hey man, you got the real bombs out for clothes. Hey, come on in, sit right down. No, you're not the first to sue. We've all been here since God who knows. Looking for a place you have, but making stops along the way. Hey, looking for a place you have, but making stops along the way. Right this way. Put your coat up on the bench. Oh, yeah. Volunteers and got new hose, yeah. Thank you very much, mesdames et messieurs, pour Denis Léger, Looking for a Place to Happen, written by the Tragically Hip. Thank you very much, mesdames et messieurs. 107 people watching. Bonsoir, tout le monde. Actually, I'm going to take this opportunity to let you know that I've been playing every Wednesday night for almost 15 months. And I'm not going to stop. But next Wednesday, I'm not going to be here. It's going to be the first time I miss a Wednesday in all that time. And I really wouldn't want to do that, but the reason I'm doing it, mesdames et messieurs, is my oldest son is graduating and he's going off to university. But his graduation is on Wednesday night, and I can't miss that. Obviously, I'm sure that you all understand that I cannot miss his graduation. I wouldn't even think of it. So I won't be here next Wednesday. So enjoy yourselves, because I won't be here next week. But I'll be back the week after. And again, I'm sorry because I hate to miss one, but it's a good excuse, right? It's a really good excuse. I'll be looking for a place to happen very soon, he says. Nice. Nice. All right, mesdames et messieurs, commencez vos verres. Mettez dans l'air avec l'espoir le mercredi soir, le corps du Christ. Thank you. Yeah, my oldest son. I'll take him. You play on TV. My oldest son. Hey, Mike Cormier. My oldest son, Isaiah, is graduating with like 90s, and I'm not saying that to brag, although I should brag about it because, I wasn't like that in high school. If anybody here knew me then, they know. So, that's that. All right, so, mesdames et messieurs, there's a young gentleman out there. I don't know if he's watching tonight, but his name is Jean Book. And Jean is a good friend of mine, and I know he loves Minglewood, and I'd love to do this Minglewood song for him, so... You can't get the school to reschedule? Doran. Well, maybe I could call the school and say, hey, can you guys reschedule the graduation? So, hey, you know what? Oh, wait a sec. You know what, Mike Cormier? I'm playing some Neil Young tonight. So, it's your birthday on Saturday. You're going to be 21. All right, mesdames et messieurs, a little Matt Minglewood for Jean Bourque. It goes like this. And this song, whatever, you'll know. Live at school. Thanks, Steve. In a town beneath the border, there's a woman that cries in the night. She has been alone forever since she's known her, but she keeps her loneliness out of sight. Somewhere up the coast near the Bay of Fundy, there's a place called Dorchester Town. In a cell in a block behind the wall of a prison, there's a man, and he will come out. Together a long, long time ago. Love burned right from the start. But he was an outlaw, though he tried to change. Just kept breaking her heart. Don't know how it started, but I do know how it ended. And it ended the way it is now. She's doing 20 years in a Dorchester prison. She's doing 20 years somehow. Somehow all these years have passed, and 2 more eyes just realized you walk past the wall. 50 miles down the road, she's driving on with a heavy load. She's not sure at all. Will he really change his ways, or will she really count the days until teardrops fall? Will he end up on the run with his only friend, the color of the gun, when he hears the outlaw call? If I never pull the gun, never end up on the run. If she never
strings on my acoustic here. It's fun to play when there's new strings, right?
Somewhere up the coast, in a town beneath the border, there's a place called Dorchester Town.
Thank you very much. Written by Matt Minglewood. Something called Dorchester Town pour Jean Book. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Ronald. Thank you. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Okay, let me tune this thing up here because, like I said, brand new strings. Sometimes they need to stretch out. I realized I picked up my guitar yesterday and I realized that I hadn't changed the strings in like a month and a half. And you're looking at a guy who changes his string like at least once a week, but you know, I just didn't notice. I was like, oh, they're fine. Oh, they're fine. Oh, they're fine. And then last night I picked up the guitar and I was like, this sucks. It's all cruddy. And you know, you got to change your guitar strings, not just when they're cruddy, but you can't tune the guitar. You tune it, but it's out of tune. Then c'est le temps de changer les cordes. All right, mesdames et messieurs, ramassez vos verres, remettez en l'air avec l'espoir sur un mercredi soir, le corps du Christ. Thanks, Nancy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, it is a great tune. I love it. So, watching from Moose Jaw. Hey, Crystal. Yes, Crystal is an East Coast girl. Great to see you too, Crystal. Right on. That's awesome. Awesome. That's so wonderful. You know, with all the bad things that the internet brings, it brings a lot of good things. And Elisa Nala, the Niguac. It brings people together, you know, in the right context. Like tonight, you know, on Wednesday nights, I find it's great because people get together, they talk, there's no negativity. And if there is negativity, usually they get pummeled pretty fast and just leave. So, and that's great, right? So, okay, mesdames et messieurs, now, I'm going to try this song because my wife likes this one. Jennifer likes this, and I like it too. And I'm gonna do it for her. Hey, Danny Landry. So I did this once, but this one came out in 1977. It was in an album called Night Moves from Bob Seger, and I love this song because it reminds me when I was younger. I used to play at a bar called Fat Tuesdays, and I told this story before, but I used to play at Fat Tuesdays, and for those of you who remember that era, there was, on Main Street, you had Fats, you had Ziggy's, you had the Spankies on the other side of the street, and you had the Cosmo also. And I used to play a Monday night jam every Monday night at Fat Tuesdays, and it was fantastic. Live music in a bar downtown Moncton till 2 a.m. every Monday night, and the place is packed. It was fun. And this song reminds me of after the gigs, because after the gigs, we'd tear down the gear and everybody would be outside on Main Street in front of the bar, and you'd have the sausage vendor, he'd have the cart. I can't remember his name, but it was the same guy for years and years and years. It was the same guy selling hot dogs and sausages, and you know, you'd buy yourself for $3, you'd buy yourself a undercooked sausage, and you'd eat it. And you were fine. It was fine. Nobody got sick back then or something. So that's what this song reminds me of. Anyways, how's this go? I got to figure this out here. It's gonna take me a while to get this going, but it'll be worth it, I think. That didn't work out like the way I wanted it to, so it's okay. We're gonna fix that. Let's try this again. That's right. I'm just gonna take a minute here. I want to congratulate Bernard Rates, who is watching right now from Caracat. He always says that he really likes my Charvel guitar, and he just got one. So Bernard, félicitations. I'm glad you got one, and let me know how you enjoy it and how it plays. All right, we go, baby. There.
Get my courage up. There's a lovely dancer in a little club downtown. Love to watch her do her stuff. Through the long and lonely nights, she filled my sleep. Body softly swaying to that smoky beat down on Main Street. Down on Main Street. And the pool halls, and the hustlers, and the losers. Used to watch them through the glass. I'd stand outside at closing time just to watch her walk on past. Unlike all the other ladies, she looked so young and sweet. She made a long down an empty street.
Bob Seger, came out in 1977 on Night Moons, something called Main Street. Thank you very much. I love that song. And I'd like to send it out to Jennifer, my wife, because it reminds me of her. You know, I met her, you guys are going to laugh, but I met my wife, who I've been with now for 30, I don't know, it's been a long time. 34 years, maybe longer than that. I'm not sure. Anyways, either way, it's been a long time. And I met her at the Billinch Circus. And how it happened was she was with a girl that I knew, and I saw her, and I was with another guy. And you know what it was like back then in the early 90s or late 80s? You walk around the circus, you know, everybody's checking everybody out, and I saw this girl, and I thought, she, you know when you like, you know when you can't talk, your tongue gets tied, and you know that's what it was. I couldn't, and the girl that she was with, I knew, and then I talked to the girl that she was with, and I'm like, who's that? Anyways, that's how it happened. I met my wife at the Billinch Circus, and here we are, 30 some years later. Proof that it can work. Imagine that. Imagine that. Non, pas de la Ferris wheel. Moi, quand j'étais jeune, j'allais sur les Ferris. Still, moi, les rides, là, ça m'a freaké out, là. J'ai été trop souvent. Puis j'ai eu trop close calls, Go trop que still. Ça m'intéresse. Puis, hey, Lisa Nana, Hard Luck Woman. I did that one, actually, not that long ago. Not that long ago. All right, mesdames et messieurs, ramassez. Yeah, that's right, Mike. Ramassez vos verres, remettez en l'air avec l'espoir sur un mercredi soir. Le corps du Christ. 10 minutes left for the first draw. So that means you can still get numbers to be in the draw all 3 times. I'll tell you again what to do, but I know you all know. But there's 120 people watching, so maybe there's a few people just joining us. Like usual, I'm simulcasting on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. Okay, so this is how it works. The draw, 3 winners tonight for 3 t-shirts. All you need to be in the draw in 10 minutes is to have a number. You can buy as many numbers as you'd like. The numbers are $5 a piece. And whatever amount of numbers you get, you just send an e-transfer to the scrolling email, steveleblanclive@gmail.com. And then, once you've done that, in the comments, tell us how many numbers you bought. Let's say you bought 4 numbers, for example. And Sonia McGraw will give you your numbers, and then you're in the draw. So okay. You know what, Denis Deschamps? Long Cool Woman is a great song. And Christy Liret, actually. Hey, Robbie Ward, good to see you, buddy. Elsie Booktook is watching. Robbie Ward's a fantastic guy. Ronnie LeBlanc, he's a fantastic guy too. Good to see you, buddy. Ronnie, I can't do Mr. Roboto. I know that you've been asking for Mr. Roboto, but that's a tall order, man. There's a lot of tricks going on in that song. So, but you never know. Maybe someday I'll pull it out. Maybe I'll shock you someday with that. But all right, so mesdames et messieurs. Young gentleman on here by the name of Mike Cormier, who's celebrating his birthday. I think he's 21 or something like that. And he wanted to hear some Neil Young. And I've never done this song before, so I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try this song and see if I can get this working. But lots of clothespins. You're right, absolument. Hey, Mireille Leblanc. So. Okay, let me see what I can do with this. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. Chantal les airs.
I see a woman in the night with a baby in her hand. There's an old street light near a garbage can. Now she hates her life and never gonna get it. Hates her life and what she's done to it. One more kid that'll never go to school. Got to fall in love, never get to be cool. Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 We got 1,000 border lights for our oldest man. We got a kinder, gentler machine gun hand. We got the puppet stores and toilet paper, styrofoam boxes and the ozone layer. You're the man of the people, says he poor for life. Confused the bird, got roads to drive. Keep on rocking in the free world. 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 Thank you very much, mesdames et messieurs, for the birthday boy, Mike Cormier, but also pour Roger Dag, because Roger Dag actually asked me for that song. And thanks, Ronnie. Thank you. Hey, Dona Gora, comment ça va, man? And Roger asked me for that, and I love that song. Every time I hear that song, there's a good friend of mine by the name of Peter Beers, Pete Beers. Pete Beers is a friend of mine from years ago. We actually went to school together, but Pete Beers sings that song, and he does it so well, so well. If you ever want to catch Pete Beers, actually, Pete, you guys all know Chris Kolpa, and Chris Kolpa live streams every, I don't know, not every Saturday, but like every couple weeks, I think he live streams, and usually Pete Beers is there with him. So go check it out. Somebody's cooking something in the kitchen.
because I can smell it. All right, so, mesdames et messieurs, okay, let's keep going here. I'm going to do one more before we... What do you got there? Oh, nice. Okay, good. All right, so, thanks, Nicolas Henry. Merci beaucoup. Okay, I'm going to do one more song, and we're going to draw for shirt number 1. So get your numbers ready. And if you don't have numbers and you want them, please get them now while you can. Oh, Chantal Robichaud. Heavy Metal Love. Helix. That's a good song. Let me look into that. I don't know that, but let me look into that. Yeah, you're right, Joanna Allen. You're right about that. Yeah. And I saw Christy Edette said, I heard you're going to play my song. Actually, Christy Edette, I'm playing one of your songs tonight in a couple songs here, a few songs. So stick around. I was going to message... No, they're not pop brownies. Those are good too. All right, but, I was going to email... Usually if I do request, like people's request, I'll message you guys the day of the show and say, hey, Joanna Allen, tonight I'm playing your request or whatever. But I couldn't do that today because I was on the roof again, so I didn't get to do that. So you're all on here, and I'm seeing your names, and I'm like, oh, I'm doing your song. Sonia McGraw, Pierre Bélanger a pas eu ses numéros. Il a manqué peut-être. Check ça. Hey, Shannon Kierstead, how are you? Good to see you. Okay, mesdames et messieurs, there's a young fella out there by the name of Steve Abbott in Montreal who's watching us tonight. And he wants to hear some Jimi Hendrix blues. And if I'm going to do some Jimi Hendrix blues, it's going to be this one. But first, ramassez vos verres, remettez dans l'air avec espoir. Sur un mercredi soir, mesdames et messieurs, soyez fiers, le corps du Christ. Margarita beer, really good stuff on a hot day. All right, so let me get Scar wired up for this, because this is a Scar song for sure. All right. Oh wait, I'm all caught up here. Right there, like that. Okay. All right, let's see what we got here. This song is the first time I heard this song was the first time I was kind of introduced to the blues. You know, I was into guitar, but I wasn't necessarily into the blues. And this is the first real blues song I ever heard. And I remember when I heard it, I totally got it. You know, I heard it and I got it. And this is called Red House, the Little Jimi Hendrix. I'd like to thank Jacques Bélanger at the Greater Moncton Guitar Center for fixing my bass. This morning my bass didn't work at all, and some wires needed to be soldered. So I took out my soldering gun and I soldered it, and I made a mess. I'm horrible at soldering. Anyway, Jacques Bélanger fixed me up. Same day service. Here I am. I got my bass and it works. Thanks, buddy.
her sister will. Ah, yeah.
Thank you very much, mesdames and messieurs. A little Jimi Hendrix blues, something called Red House. And that's for Steve Abbott in Montreal. And what a great song. Hey, Lisa Doucette, comment ça va? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, we're going to draw for a shirt. But first, let's drink, because moi, j'ai soif, big time. Ramassez vos verres, vous mettez dans l'air avec l'espoir sur le mercredi soir. Mesdames et messieurs, le corps du Christ. Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you. You know what? When you're playing an awesome song like that, it's, you know, it's all about the song, man. And that song, well, that song has a lot of, it's got a lot of, you know what I mean? It's right there, right? Like all blues stuff does, really. Okay, we're going to draw for a shirt. Let me get the little chore wheel. It's not really a chore wheel, but I like to call it the chore wheel because I'm an Office fan and a Pam fan. We got 71 numbers. Okay, give me a sec. Let me put those on right here. Okay, let's see here. 71. Ça prend une minute. Takes a minute to get this going here. Is that right there? 71. Okay. Okay, so I'm drawing for shirt number 1. Here we go. We go start. Get your numbers ready, and we are spinning the wheel. Thank you. Thanks. Okay, mesdames et messieurs, winner of shirt number 1 tonight is whoever has number 42. So who has number 42? 42. Let's find out who has number 42. 8559242. That's my first phone number as a kid. It's the same number for like 18 years. That's what I think of when I think of 42. 9242. You guys would laugh, but on my iPad, for whatever reason, and I don't know why, first winner, Danny J. Landry, a fantastic musician, bluegrass player, and a fantastic guy. So, félicitations, Danny Landry. You are a winner of shirt number 1 tonight. And we're still going to win. We're going to draw for 2 more shirts. So, keep your numbers handy. And if you don't have numbers, get some numbers. When I talk, I don't know why, and I can't make it stop doing this, but on my iPad, it's showing captions, and it won't go away. It's only during my shows. I don't know why. And so when I talk, everything that I say is like captioned, but the funny thing is it's all wrong. Like it's misunderstanding me because je parle croche. Tu sais quoi je veux dire là? Like it doesn't know what to do with that, right? So it's kind of fun to screw up the closed caption thing. I kind of enjoy that. All right, mesdames et messieurs. Now let me switch guitars again. I will pick up this guitar again for Christie's song in a minute, but first I'm gonna do this song, and I'm doing this song. I think I'm probably doing this one for me. I don't know, more than anything, but I was just in the mood to play this one. Sometimes I gotta do that, right? I gotta, if I'm in the mood to do it, I gotta do it. So I'll talk about this song in a minute. Let me get it going here and see what I got. Oh, that's not what I want there. Okay, so how's this go down? I hope I get this. This is kind of hard. It's weird, but. Thank you very much, mesdames and messieurs. Written by a Canadian by the name of Aldo Nova, who's a great songwriter, and he had some great songs, and that came out in the 80s, so right on. Okay, we're going to draw for shirt. Let me see what time it is, because we are going to draw for shirt number 2 in a minute. Let me play one more, and I'll draw for shirt number 2. That way it'll give people time to buy numbers if they don't. How about some Chilliwack, Charles LeBlanc? That would be awesome. I don't know any right off the top of my head there, but that would be awesome. Like Chilliwack, I'm thinking like, what was that? It's that Chilliwack song.
What you gonna do when I'm gone? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I'm gone? No time for changing plans. I must leave it in your hands. I know you wait before how long. What you gonna do when I'm gone? Why don't you run and do what you gonna do? Ain't nothing wrong, as I'll be doing it too. If you give in, I don't wanna hear it. And if he wins, I don't wanna see it. Know what you do, if you ever let him. How you gonna let him? What you gonna do when I'm gone? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I'm gone? Where you gonna be when I'm gone? What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I'm gone? What you gonna do when I'm gone?
I was just making that up for Charles just for a minute, but I love Chilliwack. There was another Chilliwack song too. It was like, it was on that same album, I think. It went.
The music for the next cloud. About the same about the people. About the dick that says the crowd. Damn, I'm a headline. Gonna make you feel good.
Anybody remember that? I'm just making that up. I should stop because I'm like way out of what I'm doing here. But sometimes it's fun just to mess around, right? So, all right, mesdames et messieurs, there's a young lady out there by the name of Christy Liret. Christy Liret is in Shediac, or is from Shediac, New Brunswick. Christy used to come watch me play at the Bayou on Thursday nights, and she used to bake me stuff. And at the end of the night, on my drive home, because I live way out in Colpit Settlement, so I'd have to drive from Shediac to Colpit Settlement, late at night, and she would bake me cookies and all kinds of stuff and give it to me. So on my drive home, I'd be able to, have a couple cookies, but I would end up eating the whole tray because I couldn't help myself. All right, ramassez vos verres, remettez dans l'air avec les soirs, c'est le mercredi soir, le corps du Christ. So Christy likes this song. She did ask me for another one, and I tried it on my own time, and I really couldn't get it working, so I'm going to do this one instead. But I know she likes this one, and she's asked for this before, and I'll send this one out to Ronnie LeBlanc too, because I know he likes this too. He should sing this one. Yeah, I'm got Pulsio. All right, let me see if I can get this right here. Let me see. And then we'll draw for shirt number 2, right? Yeah. Okay, so let me see here.
Gonna ride on, ride on, gonna ride on, standing on the edge of the road, thumb in the air. One of these days I am gonna change my evil ways. One of these days. Another heart, but I ain't too young to realize that I ain't too old to try to get back to the start. There's another red light nightmare. Whoa, it's another red light street. Ticket, we're going the wrong way. One of these days I'm gonna change my evil ways. One of these days. Riding on, riding on, riding
Thank you very much, mesdames et messieurs. A little AC/DC with Bon Scott. Something that, well, you know, it is what it is. It's great, is what it is. That song is great. So I'd like to send that out to Christy Lidette in Shediac and Ronnie LeBlanc, who's out in New Richmond, Quebec. So that's great. Okay, I'm supposed to drop for shirt number 2. I'm sorry. That song there, I kind of get lost. When I start playing blues stuff there, I lose my, I get lost. That's all right though. That's good. So now we draw for shirt number 2. So let's have a drink first, s'il vous plaît. I'm drinking Margarita Goss Sour tonight from Holy Whale. It's like margarita and beer all mixed together. Well, I mean, what more do you want? Ramassez vos verres, remettez dans l'air avec l'espoir sur le mercredi soir, mesdames et messieurs, le call du Christ. And we draw for shirt number 2, right here. Merci beaucoup, Pierre. C'est un plaisir. Okay, replay. Okay, here we go. Get your numbers ready. 71 numbers still. Yes, okay. So I'm going to spin like that. And we're going to see what we get here for winner number 2. Winner number 2 is whoever has number 58. So who has number 58? 58. While we wait to find out the answer to the winner, I just want to let you guys know. Oh, it won't stop. Okay. I just want to let you guys know that, again, to remind you that are watching, next Wednesday, my son is graduating, so I won't be on next Wednesday, but I'll be back the week after. It's the first Wednesday I miss in 15 months, and I really don't want to miss it, but I don't want to miss his graduation, so I won't be here. But I will be here the week after, so please join me. It's going to be weird to not play on Wednesday. Hey, Michelle Phillips, winner number 2. Félicitations, Michelle Phillips. You are winner number 2. Right on, man. Excellent. Michelle Phillips. I think you won before, so it's probably like not your first shirt. That's good. Okay, so now we're going to draw for shirt number 3 soon, but let's see here. Okay, we still got time. I've got a couple more songs for you. But one of them is long, so maybe more than 2. We'll see. Okay, let me plug this in right here, like that. Okay, so I love Pink Floyd, and I know that you guys probably do too. So I'm gonna do this song. Well, it goes like this. love this song. If you got 'em. Something about that chord right there, just us and them. Ordinary men. Me and you. God only knows it's not what we would choose to do. Accident there, but that's alright. This is one of those songs where you just gotta take your time and feel it, you know what I mean? Black and blue. Which is which and who is who? Up and down, and in the end, it's only round and round and round.
about. Out of the way, it's a busy day. Got things on my mind. What the price of tea in a slice? The old man died. Mesdames and Messieurs, a little Pink Floyd for you. Us and them. You know, there's a line on that. One of the lines in the song. This song, the music was written by Richard Wright. Lyrics were Roger Waters, and it was sung by David Gilmour. But there's a line on this. Down. Oh no, what is it? With, without. And who will deny it's what the fighting's all about? And that line is just so true. You know, I'm not going to get political because that's not my style. But I will say that, that's what all the fighting is all about. It's always the same thing. Governments, war, workplace, family. It's always about who's got what and who doesn't have what. With or without, and that's what the fighting's all about. I don't have a solution. I'm not saying I have a solution. I'm just saying that's what it's all about at the end of the day. If we could fix that, we could fix everything. All right, ramassez vos verres, remettez en l'air avec l'espoir sur un mercredi soir. Mesdames et messieurs, ramassez vos verres, le corps du Christ. Hey, Lucille Béliveau, comment ça va? Good to see you. Okay, mesdames and messieurs, it's that time of night. I'm going to draw for shirt number 1. It's shirt number 3. And I'm going to play one more song. This song is going to be for Stefan Drysdale, my neighbor. I don't know if he's watching or not, but it's for you, Steph, if you're watching. And also Mike Cormier, if he's watching, because I know that he will like this too. So I'm going to try this. But first, I got to draw for shirt number 3. So, mesdames et messieurs, get your numbers ready. I'm going to get my 71 numbers ready here. And the lucky wheel, 71. Get your numbers ready. Here we go. And we spin right now.
Winner number 3, mesdames et messieurs, numéro 3, gagnant numéro 3. The lucky number is 46. 46. So who has number 46? Number 46. Hey, you have a great night too, Ronnie. Have a great night too. Hopefully we'll be seeing you soon. It's looking like we can do that there. Like, except I'm feeling anxiety. It's really weird. Like, I've been trapped here at home for a year and a half. And now I can go out and I'm like, I'm scared. No, I'm not scared, but you know what I mean. Like, it's like weird. Third winner, Pierre Bélanger. Monsieur Pierre Bélanger, félicitations. Tu es gagnant numéro 3. Félicitations. Puis, je suis content, man. Good. Puis, je crois que Pierre Bélanger a déjà gagné une fois ou deux. So, lui aussi, il a comme une petite collection dans son armoire. So, mesdames et messieurs, I'm going to leave you with one more song. And once again, I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. Thank you for joining me every week. I want to thank Sonia McGraw always for doing everything she does with the t-shirts and all that. And I want to remind you that next Wednesday I won't be here because it is my son's graduation and I don't want to miss it. But don't fret, I'll be here the Wednesday after. And I know that you will be here too. So I know you're not going to run away if I miss a week. You know, it happens. So, mesdames et messieurs, one last toast before the last song. Ramassez vos verres, mettez dans l'air avec l'espoir sur le mercredi soir, le corps du Christ. All right, Gretzky. Ken and Lori, Scott. So, okay, I love this. I heard this on the radio today while we were roofing. We had the radio on and this came on and I'm like, I'm doing that tonight. Doesn't mean it's gonna be good, but for you, Steph, for you, Mike. Little rats.
time. Round and round, what goes around goes around. I'll tell you why. Dig. Out streets, that's where we'll meet. Late at night, you always cross the line. Tighten no belt, the future sailed. Get out of the way, we'll put you on yourself. Round and round, love will find a way, just give it time. Round and round, goes around, comes around. I'll tell you why. Round and round, love will find a way, just give it time. Love will find a way, just give it time. You know that solo, thank you very much, everybody. That solo at the end where it goes, that little lick there, it took me years to figure out how to do that. But, you know, I used to hear that album and I used to think, I wanted to be able to play that so bad, and then I'd ask some guitar, you know, I'd go ask some of my guitar teachers, and nobody could show me how to do it or whatever. So, but what a guitar player, Warren DeMartini. That song actually was on an album called Out of the Cellar that came out in 1984, and kind of had a little resurgence because it was on the soundtrack and in the show or the series Stranger Things. So. Merci beaucoup, mesdames et messieurs. Thanks, Steph. Thank you. So listen, I won't be here next week, but I'll be here after. So thank you very much. I feel like I'm saying goodbye because it's the first Wednesday I miss in 15 months, but I'll be back after. So, encore, ramassez vos verres, remettez dans l'air avec l'espoir, c'est un mercredi soir. Mesdames et messieurs, le corps du Christ. Stay safe, everybody. And thank you very much, Aiden. Thank you. Stay safe, be good, get vaccinated if you're not already. And to brighter days, man. Cheers, everybody.